week before Thanksgiving, FFA was pretty busy. At the beginning of the week, they had a judging competition, and throughout the week, they were invited to Ches to read to kindergartners. Let's talk to a few of the FFA members today. All right, I'm here with Chance Thompson, part of the FFA who went on the judging competition. Chance, for those who don't know, what exactly did you do at the judging competition?
So we had judge horses on just based on how they looked and how well they did in the competition, and there was a point system, and and we got judged off of our points and how we judged the horses that day.
Sounds cool. Did you have fun?
I did.
You think the other people had fun too?
They did too, I imagine. So.
All right. Well, Thank you for your time.
No problem.
I'm here with Joseph Johns, a member of the FFA. They went to Ches to read books to kindergartners the week before Thanksgiving break. So, Joseph, what was it like going back into Ches reading those books to those kids?
So it was nice. You really got to, it was kind of a trip down memory lane, being somewhere I haven't been in a while, but it was really nice to see that the kids were so engaged in the agricultural books. I thought they were going to be a little bit, bored, but it was really nice to see that they were actually excited to learn about cows and agriculture. It gives a good, bright future.
All right. Sounded like it was fun. Thank you, Joseph.
Today we are going to interview Ms. Clark on the poinsettia sale for the CBC classroom and what all goes into the planning for the poinsettia sale.
Hi, I'm Luke Swihart, and I'm here with
Lori Clark.
So there was a poinsettia sale for the school, and we're here with Ms. Clark just to tell us a little bit about it.
The CDC students manage the greenhouse here at Forrest, and so during fall break I travel 2 hours and we go pick up poinsettias, and when we get them they are nice and green. The students water them and take care of them, pull dead leaves off, make sure they are not touching each other because poinsettias don't like to touch, and they take care of all their care, and then we start right after Thanksgiving selling them. Our biggest purchaser is the United Methodist Church here in Chapel Hill, and we typically have 100 poinsettias, and this year is a first for us. We have literally sold out of all of our poinsettias except for the large 1.68 gallon poinsettias, and we only have 3 of those left, so that's a really big thing. The students use that money to then buy seeds in the spring. We have plants sell in the spring, so we do vegetables and herbs in the spring. But they really enjoy the poinsettias and seeing them color up. The colors come out on the poinsettias and them blooming.
Perfect. Okay, thank you, Ms. Clark.
Thank you.
At Forrest, we do banquets, and banquets are dinners for people who play sports. And some banquets do awards for the players along with food.
How do you think the 2023 volleyball banquet is going to go?
I think it's going to go really well. There are some people in particular I feel will win most of the awards, but I feel like it'll be pretty good overall for the most part.
Do you guys get to eat food and things like that?
Yes, we do. The cafeteria here provides our food and dinner for us. I think it'll be chicken nuggets, mashed potatoes, a roll, and sweet tea this year.
Forest Rockets and Lady Rockets have just started their basketball season. Their opening game was on November 14th at Cornersville. The district for the Rockets has been changed, and Cannon County has been added to the district list. Both teams are very excited about the rest of their season and cannot wait to see where it takes them.
Hi, my name is Eris. I'm here at Forest High School, and today we're interviewing Coach Weekly. So, what are your goals for the season?
My goals are to win as many basketball games as possible and get these boys better.
Hi, I'm Megan Skaggs here at Forest High School with the girls basketball coach, Coach Chapman. I'm here to ask him a few questions about season. It just started. What are your goals for this season?
Our goals are a district championship, a region championship. Getting a deep run in the tournament will be our ultimate goal.
My goals for this season are to come back and have a good senior season since I didn't play last year, and for us to win the district championship.
How do you feel about being the new boys coach?
I love it. It's a new challenge for me. I enjoy working with these guys because they work hard. Just hopefully we can have some success this year.
That's where I feel the most comfortable. I've coached a lot of girls basketball in my time. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to coach. Super excited about this group of girls. Got a lot of potential. Got some kinks to work out, but we're going to be just fine. Forrest Rockets, I love the girls basketball team.
It's crazy because I feel like I was a freshman like 2 weeks ago. So it's like high school's flown by, especially like senior year's been really fast. And so it's just crazy that I'm already a senior, especially in basketball.
What do you think your biggest challenges are?
Biggest challenge, oh man, winning the district. That'd be my biggest challenge.
Okay, thank you for letting us interview you.
Learning our identity as a basketball team, learning what girls we have and role players in certain spots is a big one. And then just kind of coming together as a whole unit. The season is young. We've got one game under our belt with a long ways to go. And just figuring it out, working out the kinks, working out the bugs, and having a good time while doing that.
Okay, thank you.
I think my biggest challenges are probably coming off an injury last year, and just coming back and getting back into the swing of things.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Coach Chapman. What's up, y'all? Who we here with?
Cadence, Big C Chapman.
Say it again.
Cadence, Big C Chapman.
We also call her C Murder.
Do we?
We be killing dudes in the paint.
Okay, ask her.
What's one of your biggest challenges being a part of this basketball team?
Playing for you.
You heard it here, folks. I'm hard to deal with, but I still love the Lady Rockets. Let's go, y'all.
The wrestling team did a great job throughout their preseason that ended the 18th. Go Rodon, the wrestling team, as they have a game Saturday, the 2nd at Harpeth High School.
I'm here with Peter Wilson. Do you enjoy being on the wrestling team?
I do. It's really fun, and it's fun to bond with all your teammates and your coaches. It's fun to compete, especially when you win. Not really when you lose, but.
How many members are on the team?
We have 12 members right now. It's not really a big team.
How do you think the season's going to go?
I think it's going to go pretty well. We only have about 4 seasoned people. Everyone else is new this year. So I think it's going to be good for this year.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
you. Today we'll be interviewing Coach Whaley about New Teacher Spotlight. What's your name?
My name is Grayson Whaley.
How do you like teaching at Forrest?
I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Obviously, this is my first year teaching. This is my alma mater, so it's nice to be back here. But I do thoroughly enjoy it. It's been challenging. It's had its challenging times, but I do really enjoy it.
What made you want to become a history teacher?
Originally, I actually wanted to become a politician. It's kind of a long story, but as I got to college, I was like, maybe after 4 years, I want to teach. So I didn't take the politics and government side. I went ahead and went history, secondary education. But I've always loved history. It was always an interest of mine, and especially after being in college, I was like, I want to teach kids how to do history the right way, because I think oftentimes it just gets chalked up into remembering names and dates, and there's a lot more to it than that.
Okay. The EOC are end-of-course tests, which are taken at the end of the semester, when students have already finished their end-of-course tests are needed as they determine how well of a job teachers have done with teaching their courses during that semester. EOCs can take up to 145 minutes and even more. Every student in high school must take tests, since they are required by the state.
What is your role in administering the EOC?
So I am one of our building testing coordinators. One that I mentioned before: no phones, no forms of technology, unless that's in a plan for you. If you have an accommodation or something like that. No talking, no cheating, obviously.
Christmas is around the corner. Today, we are going to ask people questions about Christmas. When do you put up your Christmas tree?
My Christmas tree is already put up. Matter of fact, not one, not two, but three. My wife has always decorated before Thanksgiving. That's just what she's always done. And she just about ran me in the ground. I made 15 trips up my steps and down to get all them Christmas tree decorations down. But the three trees are up. She's happy. So guess who else is happy? I'm happy. But no, we put our trees up before Thanksgiving, and we're ready for Santa Claus.
Is there a certain time you start listening to Christmas music?
We listen right now. Matter of fact, we just left. And what's the little voice box that you tell to talk? What's that called?
Alexa.
Who?
Alexa.
Yeah, Alexa. We listen to Alexa every day. She says play Christmas music. Of course, I want to play George Jones, but nope, she overrides me. So we play. What's her name again? Alexa. Alexa plays Christmas music right now as we're talking. Okay.
When do you put your Christmas tree up?
Well, my mother puts it up the day after Thanksgiving.
When do you start listening to Christmas music?
I don't start listening to Christmas music until about the week coming up to Christmas.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Some students at Forrest recently participated in the Tennessee Beta Convention, so we made some research online. These events are competitions with activities that range from academic contests to quiz bowls to talent competitions. The winners of these state events go on to compete at the national level. Conventions give members the opportunity to interact, share project ideas, and showcase their academic and leadership skills.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Jocelyn Phillips.
What part of the Beta Club are you?
I am just a member.
Could you give me a brief explanation of what the Beta Convention is?
The Beta Convention is a state convention where every school that wants to go, that has a Beta Club, can go and meet people, compete in competitions, and run for office.
What part of Beta Convention did you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed running for vice president.
And what was it like giving your campaign speech or whatever to be the vice president for the state Beta Club?
It was a little nerve-wracking because there was a lot of people, but mostly it was really empowering and exciting to get in front of all these people and say what I wanted to say.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hello. What's your name?
Jesse Nelson.
What part of the Beta Club are you?
I am the president.
Could you give me a brief explanation of what the Beta Convention is?
Beta Convention is pretty much where a lot of clubs within Tennessee come to Gaylord Opryland for it's usually like 2.5 days. And that's where you campaign for your state officers. You compete in a lot of different academic and talent competitions. And you always have a performance of some musician. Most of the time it's the Voices of Lee. So it's very fun. There's 3 general sessions, and they all provide lots of fun entertainment, and you learn a lot at Beta Convention, and it's just a really nice place to make friends and kind of everybody get together and have fun.
Okay. What part of the Beta Convention did you enjoy the most?
I think I just enjoyed being at convention because this was my last year. I think everything was equally as fun to me, but I think just being able to spend time with my fellow classmates and all my friends was probably the most fun that I've had in a long time.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time.